So, Tim, it's a 2-1 away win here at Hitchin today. The word I've described to describe it is heroic.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, I checked when Miro should have slipped Peter inside in the incident where he ends up getting a red card, and clearly with the sun in my eyes on the other side of the pitch, I can't see what he did. I thought he'd actually won a free kick right on half time. I thought that's handy, like, because we can, get the ball in there and see ourselves through to half time. But obviously the red card changed what I had to say massively. And listen, we talked about, you're always there, right, what do I, in terms of shape and all that. Listen, let's keep two solid banks of four with one up top. We'll have to be a little bit braver on the ball, because it's pointless to keep putting it around the back of them for Nathan to chase, because he can't do that for 45 minutes. So we talked about maybe being a bit braver on the ball, certainly being brave at the back and holding a high line, and basically outworking them man for man, trying to outwork what you're up against. All is not lost. We hadn't been under Ollie had made a very good save early on where he got down to a little cutback, but we haven't been under an immense amount of pressure. We'd had bits and bobs around their goal without really threatening, but I thought second half, as you say, I mean, we dug in and it was heroic. I just said there's a massive spirit here. I've only been here 10 days, but what you have proved to me is what you've got under your shirt. You got a ticker like Dustbin Lid. Most of them, all of them, they're good, honest lads, and they put a proper shift in for the football club. So I couldn't be prouder. If we'd have got beat, I couldn't have been prouder. But the fact that we actually, the 10 men for 55 minutes, or whatever it was, took the 3 points is a huge bonus for us.
There's plenty of big individual performances on the pitch today, but who would you have as your standouts?
I'll be honest, I couldn't pick one individual. I mean, listen, Ollie's made some great saves. The two centre halves are immense. Peter Rambola, I'd love to, if we had running stats, I'd love to see the GPS on him, because I bet he was 13k. All of them. Nathan gets his first goal. He's only been in the building a week. Made a huge difference against St Ives. Some presence up there and a proper man. Listen, we've had 4 sessions and 2 matches, and I couldn't be more pleased with them. They've given me everything they've got in every time we've met. We've managed to get with Rowie, with his computer skills. We've managed to take clips and show them the opposition and what we're up against and how they play. And Rowie sits for ages on the computer doing that. We discuss what we've seen, and he does that for us. So we're trying to make it as professional as we can with what we've got, and that's something that's easy or free to do. If you can get it, then do it. And I think they benefit from that. They know. They deploy a box midfield with 3 of the wing backs and the mobile, and they sort of rotate round, and at least we've got an idea of what we were up against. And I can see why Hitchin caused people a lot of problems, because they've got some good footballers, but we stuck at the races. We were brave and strong, and the 3 points is massive for us, back to back.
Our next game is against Berkhamsted in 2 weeks' time. Yeah. So how are we going to spend the weekend off?
Well, I'll be at Stratford watching Berkhamsted, but we'll train twice between now and then. They've informed me that Michael McGrath's given them the weekend off about 2 months ago, told them they definitely have the weekend off, whether they're telling porkies or not, but I'll roll with that. So we'll train twice this week. The staff will be out and about watching games. I'll have Alf Church covered. I'm going to Stratford, so then two sessions then into the Berkhamsted game at home. We're playing twice in a week, don't we? So by the time that Saturday at home comes, we should know a hell of a lot about them. We'll have had some videos watched, and I'll watch them live, and so we'll have an idea of what they're about. But I've dropped it on their toes. Can we keep some momentum going? That's back-to-back wins. Can we kick on and go and get that third one? Then all of a sudden the table looks a little bit different. We're in the middle, looking up rather than dropping and being a little bit frightened of what's below us. So, all the credit goes to the players. Every ounce of the credit goes to the players. I'm absolutely delighted with them.
Superb. Cheers, thank you.
Cheers, mate.